Today, in episode 8 of the Kyle Talks Money podcast, we're going to talk about whether a credit card company can garnish your wages. So hit that like and follow me on YouTube and Instagram for personal finance guidance and wisdom from all over the web. Some debt collectors, including some credit card companies, will try to bully you into making a payment by threatening to garnish your wages. If this happens to you, it's important for you to understand the laws around wage garnishment, how having your wages garnished can impact your credit score, and what you can do to help protect your income from creditors. So what is the legality of wage garnishments? Can they actually follow through on that threat? Well, yes, but not until they sue you, win, and have a judge decide to garnish your wages as the method of payments. It's actually illegal for debt collectors to threaten you with a lawsuit if they don't intend to do so or if they can't legally do it. Your credit card is unlikely to actually sue you for wage garnishments, but they can certainly hurt you in other ways, including damaging your credit report and involving a debt collection agency. But it's important to not ignore a lawsuit. If you are served with legal documents about a lawsuit, it's in your best interest to contact an attorney. Don't ignore the lawsuit, as doing so will hurt you. If you don't show up to court, the plaintiff, whoever filed the lawsuit, can have a default judgment entered in their favor. This means you automatically owe whatever amount the creditor sued you for, and the court decides how to get the money from you, possibly through wage garnishment. If you received a notice from your employer about your wages being garnished, but you were never served with lawsuit papers, you should immediately contact a lawyer. Chances are good that the creditor debt collector didn't follow the correct process, and you may be able to get the judgment overturned. You can avoid a lawsuit and garnished wages altogether by paying off debts before they become seriously delinquent. Creditors can sue you whether you owe them $500 or $50,000. Now, wage garnishment and your credit report. When a creditor sues you and wins, a judgment is entered on your credit report and remains on there for 7 years from the date of filing. As time passes, this judgment will impact your numerical credit score less and less, but will still be visible to future creditors for years. This could impact your ability to open other credit cards, get a mortgage, or buy or lease a car. Now, how do you protect your wages from creditors? While creditors, including credit card companies, do not often file wage garnishment lawsuits, if you have a steady job and seriously delinquent debts, wage garnishment is a very real possibility. It may be that your state is one of the states which prohibit wage garnishments, or your maximum wage garnishment amount might be either so low or your income might be so high that you having wage garnish won't impact your lifestyle. It is also possible that a court could rule that the creditor may levy your bank account rather than garnish your wages, which will absolutely impact your lifestyle. Rather than risk wage garnishment or a bank levy, you should reach out to your credit card companies and try to work with them to settle your debts. If your account is seriously delinquent, it may be too late to fix your credit report, but you may also be able to salvage the situation with regards to how much you owe. Often, credit cards will settle for a fraction of the debt, usually in a bulk payment, although you may be able to negotiate a payment plan. This episode has been brought to you by Smart Money Parenting. I created Smart Money Parenting as a way to teach parents how to educate their kids about money. By starting at an early age using incentives, habits, and money, your kids will grow up to become financially literate adults. We learn almost everything in school, but the one thing most people don't learn is simple budgeting, saving, and even investing. We're brought into a world that revolves around money, yet our kids lack the knowledge and preparation to take on that world. Let's change that. Smart Money Parenting is a course, but also an investment in your kid's future. There are details to the course in the description, along with a 20% off discounts code you can use when enrolling. Give your kids the future they deserve.